Hi, I'm Acting City Manager Ed Zerker, and welcome to On the Job. The Phoenix Police Department has over 2,900 professional sworn officers and over 1,000 civilians serving the people of Phoenix. And it's important for our police department to be actively engaged with the community every day. Some of the best work our officers do is with the community on the street. I'm here today with Officer Luis Samudio, a Phoenix Police Department veteran. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
So, Luis, tell us about how you became interested in being a Phoenix police officer.
Well, it goes back many years, obviously. I have 16 years of law enforcement experience. I think it's something that I always wanted to do, even as a child. I became a professional law enforcement officer when I became 30 years old, so that's when it began to start my career.
Tell us a little bit about your career in the police department.
Yes, it's been an incredible experience for me. With the years of service that I have, I've been exposed to not only patrol, I've had detective assignments, but there's also that other side of law enforcement that's always given me that great feeling in working and meeting the community and trying to help them to understand how we function as a police department.
Sure. Now, I know most recently you've worked on a community outreach and engagement task force, which came about to help bring the police department closer to the community. You've done some training. Tell us a little bit about that work that you've done most recently.
Great. Some of the training that we have developed, not only for the community, but we've done it for internally use as well for our police officers. Get them to understand some of the things that we are facing with our community, how they feel, they fear law enforcement. So a lot of times we have to get them to maybe understand and remind them. It's not that they don't know how to do it, it's just to remind them to make sure they feel comfortable in interacting with a different community. And one of the big ones that really stands out for me is some of the work that we're doing with our refugees. We have people coming in from various locations of the planet. They're getting to see how we as a city, as a country, as a community we function, and how important it is that they feel comfortable with their police department.
So it's clear that the patrol officer's job is not the traditional thing we're used to seeing on TV anymore.
That's right, and there's so many different segments that we have as a department internally, and people sometimes don't recognize that. And my position is very unique in a sense where I'm able to reach out to so many segments of our community. We have to get them to understand why we function the way we do, and part of the education process is very critical to all of us, and not just the police department but also to the community, and it makes everybody feel a little bit more comfortable.
Well, thank you, Officer Samudio, for sharing with us the work you do and for all the work of patrol officers in the city.
Thank you, Mr. Zerker. This was a great opportunity for me, and I'm really honored that I had this opportunity to meet with you. If there's anything I could do for our city employees or our community, please don't hesitate to call me. I normally work Tuesday through Friday. You can call me at 602-256-3323.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
For On the Job, I'm Acting City Manager Ed Zerker.